I do the and welcome to Drexel, Missouri part?
I'll do it this first time.
And then can I say when it starts, can I say welcome back to Drexel?
Yeah. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Drexel, Missouri, and the holiday basketball season. It is a fun one in Missouri. There are several great tournaments around the state of Missouri going on this week, but we enjoy this one, and that is the William D. Gordon Holiday Classic, the third annual William D. Gordon Holiday Classic here from Drexel. And 4Ts will have all 24 games over 3 days. Today we will have all of the games broadcast both with audio and video. The way it will work tomorrow and Friday, our consolation side will be video only. We will not have actual live broadcast. We will have video only. And then on video only, we won't have audio with those. First 4 games of the day tomorrow and Friday. Then the championship side of the bracket, we will have all of those games video and audio. So we'll have 24 games streamed for you over 3 days. All of the winners bracket games, the consolation bracket side will be video, and we will keep a score. We will have the scoreboard up as well, and that's what we will have for you this week. We look forward to it. Let me give you a rundown of today's 8 matchups we will have for you. First, on the girls' side, here at 10 a.m., it'll be KIPP KC Legacy Gators against the Miami Lady Eagles. And then we'll have the Kingsville Boys versus the Miami Eagles. That will be at 11:30. Those are both 1 versus 8 matchups. Then we will have the 4-5 matchup in the girls' side, Kingsville versus Midway. At 2:30, we will have Heartland versus Midway. In the boys' side. At 4, it'll be the Drexel girls versus the Windsor girls. At 5:30, it will be KC Lutheran versus the Windsor boys. At 7, it'll be the Chilhowie Lady Indians versus KC Lutheran. And at 8:30, it will be the Chilhowie boys versus Drexel. Those will be our 8 games today as we get set for action here.
Welcome to the third annual William D. Gordon Holiday Classic Tournament here at Drexel High School. We want to welcome everybody and thank you for your attendance.
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Drexel, Missouri. We're on the campus of Drexel High School. We're in the William D. Gordon Gymnasium, and we are set for the third annual William D. Gordon Holiday Classic. It started 3 years ago, and we have been a part of it all 3 years. We enjoy coming over and doing this. There's nothing better than some basketball over the break. Well-known basketball tournament in the state of Missouri is down in Springfield, the Blue and Gold Classic. They have gigantic teams. They have 32 teams that play, two 16-team brackets, the blue and the gold bracket that play in that. And then they also have a girls bracket now that is the pink and gold. That's played over at Drury. So they have a lot going on down in Springfield. But we have lots and lots of different tournaments as well. There's one in Rolla that the Warrensburg Tigers are playing in this week. Several different ones. And we got a jump ball at center court, and we will have a jump ball again. So we started with a jump, and we'll jump it again with 7:58, 2 seconds went off the clock there. So now they're making the two that tie up go for the jump ball. So interesting start to a game. I haven't seen that before. A jump ball leads to a jump ball. And the Lady Eagles quickly down and go. But a walk called by Hregill. On Hregill. And it's going to come back the other way. Here comes Cobbins for KIPP. Gets it over on the wing for Gray. Gray going to dribble drive up. No good. Going to go to the free throw line for a pair. So quickly out of it is Gray. And she's going to go to the line for two. No score here early on as we're just underway from Drexel. So a full slate of basketball for you today from 10 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. tonight is where we will be. First free throw, no good by Gray. One more to go. And misses them both. Rebound inside. And an easy putback for Atkinson for two. And it's 2-0 KIPP. Showing a little bit of pressure here. Going to get it across the timeline. Lady Eagles have it. They're going to dribble in, get it knocked away. Ball bounces around. And it's going to go back to KIPP. Cobbin's going to bring it across the timeline. Kicks it over on the wings for Phoenix. Phoenix going to dribble drive. A little floater. Good. And it's 4-0 quickly for the Gators.
That was a nice drive by Phoenix there.
As you hear that voice come popping in with me, Mickey Downs gets it in there. And it is knocked away, going to go back the other way. So a turnover by Miami. They're down 4-0 here, early going, just a minute under. Anyway, you heard that little voice. That is Braxton Grammer going to be helping me today. And he may even get some play-by-play tonight of the last game. And that'll be my game. I will have to actually be down on the sideline coaching for Chilhowie. So Braxton, I think, is going to do some play call. Little dribble drive by Gray inside. Took those steps, couldn't get it up in the air, so called for the walk, and it's going to go back the other way as we are underway with 6:44 to go in the first quarter. Cross the timeline with it. The Downs hands off for Fairbairn. She goes up, no good. Jump ball, going to go back to KIPP. So 4-0 score early on. Cobbins across the timeline, looking to do something with it. Gets over on the wing, over to Gray. She'll fire a 17-footer, no good. Rebound inside by Phoenix. It is good, and it is 6-0 early. KIPP.
Great early rebounding by KIPP KC here.
Get it underneath and knocked away. And KIPP going to pick it up, going to bring it back the other way. Cobbins across timeline, over on the baseline, dribble drive. Good. And who was that 2 points of, Braxton?
It was number 23, Princia McDonald.
So McDonald with the easy bucket on the baseline, and it's 8-0. We will take a quick timeout.
Everyone needs a little kickstart at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so head to Sonic of Harrisonville and kick away the afternoon fog. Grab an ice-cold drink full of caffeine and kickstart your afternoon and evening. The best part, 2 to 4 is happy hour, and drinks are half price. Grab an afternoon snack of cheesy bites or jalapeno poppers, or order on the app for happy hour anytime. Sonic Happy Hour, where you kick away the fog. Also, visit 4ts.com and sign up for the Sonic Kick Return Contest.
Welcome back to Drexel, Missouri, and it'll be Miami ball coming out of the inbound.
So Miami called timeout. They're going to have the ball. Braxton bringing us back from the break. It's 8-0 KIPP early on in this one. Drive by Downs, dropped away, picked up in the backcourt by Gray. There's a scrum for it. It will go back to Miami with 5:34 to go here first quarter. 8-0 is our score. Got to give a shout out to our great sponsors who got us on the air this week. We'll talk about those as we go on in the day. And Fairbairn is trapped in the backcourt. They're going to get it across timeline, knocked away. Inside they go. Up and no good. Rebound inside by KIPP, and they're going to get it ahead. McDonald goes up. Going to walk with it. Going to go back the other way. Tried a little Euro step. Maybe took too many Euro steps. And going to go back the other way. So, 5:08 to go here first quarter. 8-0 the score. Downs has it. Kicks it off for Fairbairn. She's got it in the wing. Trying to get it inside. Kicks back out for Downs. And Downs loses the dribble on it and then commits the foul. Going to go back the other way.
Mickey Downs can't do that. She dribbled into the corner and then got trapped, so she didn't have much nowhere to go. So
I tell my kids that all the time. I said, don't go into a corner. If you get into a corner and get trapped, it's like having 3 or 4 defenders on you because the sideline becomes a defender as well. Have it off on the wing. Phoenix, jumper no good. Rebound on the backside by Miami, and she is quickly fouled. Katie Downs is fouled there, so it'll go back to Miami. Stay with Miami. Downs going to bring it across the timeline. Tries to crossover, picked off by McDonald. McDonald glass and good over to Atkinson, and she's got 4, and it's a 10-0 lead for KIPP KC Legacy. They get it inside. Little spin move by Miami. Cannot do anything with it. Going to dribble out of traffic is Craigill, and now she drops it, and it's going to be a turnover back the other way. And then a quick travel by KIPP leaves it back on that side. So 4:07 to go here in the first half. Kick it out, back in, good. Up and under. That was a great play by Fairbairn there to knock it down for the first 2 points for Miami. 10-2 now the score.
that was a great pass by Fairbairn.
Ball no good by Cobbins. Tried to save it on the near side here. It was McDonald. Couldn't quite save it. All these girls for KIPP KC were freshmen and sophomores last year. Now they're only sophomores and juniors, but you can tell they know the game of basketball. A dribble drive, no. Ball tipped out, going to stay with KIPP here. It's a good drive by Phoenix. Couldn't get it to fall, though. Phoenix has it in the corner, looking to get it in. And now throws it away. Back the other way. Dribble drive, no. All right, Mickey Downs, and she'll go to the line for a pair. First free throw, up and short. One more to go here. Second one is good. Sam Cook with the second free throw. So 10-3 the score. Braxton correcting me on that. I had it down as Downs, and that was actually Cook. Quick shot at the other end, no good. 10-3 stays the score. Get it across the timeline is Downs. Good give and go underneath. Great pass there by Fairbairn again. Knocks it down. And Cook knocked it down for two, and it's quickly 10-5. That was Atkinson for the three, and it's 13-5. Delay of game warning was on KIPP there. Little dribble drive, no, did not fall. Phoenix going to bring it back the other way. Dribble drive in the paint, no good. Gets her own rebound, put back, no good. Going to get a third attempt, no good. Will she get a fourth? No. Going to go back the other way. Regill up glass, no good. Put back, no by Cook, but she is fouled and she'll go to the line for a pair.
2:07 left in the first quarter here in Drexel.
13-5 is the score. One for three now from the line is Cook. Has one more to go here. Casey checks in. Second free throw is good. 13-6 our score. Across the timeline to go with it. Black with it. Hands off over on the wing. Spinning around. Going to go inside with it. And Samaya Casey for two. Makes it 15-6. Black going to set up at half court. Try to get the ball. Little dribble drive, drop off for Fairbairn from Cook. (15-8) the score. KIPP with the ball down in front of us here. Have it on the wing. Heron.
Last minute here in the first quarter.
Three from the corner is good by James. Good ball movement. Leads to an open shot, and it's 18-8. Ball going to go back the other way with 45.9 seconds to go. Another corner three, no good this time. Picked up by Shelby Fairbairn. She's going to bring it back the other way across timeline. Gets it to Downs. Downs in the corner. She'll fire a three. No. Rebound on the backside by Barrett. Gets it off for James. James now hands out to Black. Black going to set it up with 10 seconds to go. One shot looking is KIPP here. Black crosses it over, kicks it into the corner. 3-ball just missed by Barrett as the clock runs out. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with second quarter action. You are listening to and watching the Drexel Holiday Classic.
It always seems to happen. We buy new tires and a week later we run over a nail. Not a problem when you have purchased your tires at Young's Tire and Wheel Center. You get the free flat repair for the life of your tires. On a budget, Young's has the best selection of new and used tires to save a little extra money. When the time comes for new tires, stop at the shop 4T's Trust to keep them rolling down the highway. Young's Tire and Wheel Center on South Commercial in Harrisonville.
Welcome back to the third annual William D. Gordon Holiday Classic, brought to you by two great sponsors this week. Hettinger Excavating and Streetwise. They both stepped up and wanted to make sure we got this game on the games on the air this week. And you know, a lot of people, the wallets are tight right now. You know, grocery bills are up, gas is up, a lot of expenses for people. So small businesses, sometimes they got to tighten those purse straps. So we are thankful for Hettinger Excavating and Streetwise Striping, who both came on and became title sponsors of the tournament for us this year so we could get these games on the air. Fairbairn goes inside for Hregel, who knocks it down and is quickly 18-10. Black gets it over on the wing for James. Now they swing it over to the other corner. 3-ball no good. Rebound by Fairbairn. She's going to get it in the backcourt. Ahead they're going to go. Fairbairn going to bring it across the timeline. Throws it over in the corner for Cook. Cook call the foul there, it looks like, on Barrett.
Good job by Miami to be staying in this game as the 8th seed. So they're playing really good against a good KIPP KC team.
And as you say that, they turn the ball over. It goes back the other way. The old announcer's jinx by Braxton there. Get it back the other way. It is 18-10, 7:10 to go here in the first half. Jumper from the baseline, no good. Fairbairn with another rebound underneath. Going to push it out of there. Going to get it ahead for Downs. Nikki Downs is going to try to dribble it in off her foot. Picked up by Black of KIPP KC, and she's going to bring it the other way. Kick it over into the corner for James. James stepped out of bounds, and it'll go back the other way.
Mickey Downs just can't do that. She already has one defender on her and then dribbles into another one for a turnover.
So 6:45 to go here in the first half. Fairbairn gets it across the timeline. Gets it off for Cook. Cook tries to get it inside. A little bit of a sloppy pass. Tied up Downs and Barrett. And it's going to go back the other way. Line change coming in for KIPP. 4 coming in. Black will stay. It's going to be Black, Gray, Phoenix, along with McDonald and Atkinson. On the wing, left side is Gray. Top of the key, spin it over to the right side, Phoenix. She's going to dribble drive around everybody. Glass no good. And KIPP has missed some easy looks. Now slow to get back, but too much on that one for Fairbairn. And with 6:14 to go in the first half, it is 18-10. KIPP still with the lead. They have yet to score in the first 2 minutes of this second quarter. Black with it over to Gray. Gray to Black between the circles. Phoenix now on the right side wing. They go high-low, back out. 3-ball on the way by Phoenix, no good. Rebound put back by Gray, no good. She's going to step in again.
Did they call that on the floor?
And they call it on the floor, yeah.
Yes, they did.
Braxton having the same question I was, thinking, what in the world? But nevertheless, thrown inbounds. Atkinson chases it down to Phoenix. Phoenix has got it on the wing right side, going to dribble towards the top of the key with it. Going to swing it over to Black now. Black's got it between the circles at the volleyball line, setting up her offense here with 5:35 to go in the first half. Phoenix skip pass over to the wing for Gray. Into the corner they go. Atkinson, she's going to dribble drive. Floater off the glass, no. Second time, no. And a rebound inside by Mickey Downs. And that one is knocked away.
Dribbled into that corner again.
Not where you want to go against two defenders. That can set you up for failure. And here they go back the other way. Downs. Katie Downs throws it in for Cook. Cook going to dribble, crossover, gets it across the timeline, walks with it, and turns it back over the other way.
5:10 here left in the first half.
So 5:10 to go here, first half. Kingsville boys making their way into the gym. They will be playing in the second game today. Kicking over into the corner for Phoenix. Gets it back. Go back the other way. A lot of double headers for teams today. So the first one, Miami boys or girls are playing, and then the Miami boys are playing Kingsville. Then the Kingsville girls are playing. They do that, try to set those times up just to where it fits into everybody not having that first day to bring two buses. Now, of course, it changes up after day one. If a team wins and loses, then they're going to have to come at different times. But that first day, they do the best to accommodate time-wise.
By the way, that foul is on number 23, Princia McDonald. That is her first of the game.
So McDonald got the foul call. No score, though, by Miami on the other end. Going to swing it out. 3-ball on the way. Out of bounds. Bounces over the backstop. Hits the guide wire, and it'll go back the other way. So KIPP is not shy about tossing up the three, just not falling in the early going of this one. 18-10 is the score. Good trap at half court by KIPP, but able to get out of it is Downs. And they get it off to Fairbairn. She cannot knock it down, and it's going to go back the other way.
Was it 18-10 at the end of the first quarter?
No, 18-8, and that is the first bucket of the second quarter, almost 4 minutes in by KIPP, and it is 20-10. That one is knocked away. 3:54 to go. Goes back to KIPP here. Turnover by Miami. Turnover bug has bothered them today.
3:54 left in the first half here in Drexel, Missouri.
20-10 the score. They get it to Phoenix. She's going to dribble baseline, kick it in the corner. Thought about a three, now kick it back. Phoenix will fire a three from the wing. No. Rebound inside, put up, no good by McDonald. And that one is stolen by McDonald. She gets a third opportunity. She's just going to keep going. No, little rebounding drill there. Atkinson knocks it in, and she's got 9 in the game. And it is 22-10. Excuse me. Downs is trapped in the backcourt, gets it over to Katie Downs from Mickey.
Sloppy basketball by Miami here. They got the ball and then turned it over the number 23.
Get it over, and
Katie
Fairbanks,
Downs
good drive.
wasn't looking.
Downs with a good drive. Fouled. She had kicked it off for Fairbairn, and she is going to the line for a pair here. 3:07 to go first half. 22-11. One more to go here. Second one, no good by Fairbairn. Back the other way it goes. Picked off by Cook. Black going to bring it back the other way. She's going to push it over into the corner. Little dribble drive. No good. James couldn't knock it down. Going to come back the other way. Fairbairn with it. She's going to try to back her way in. Gets it picked off and ripped away by Black. Black ahead. Glass no good by Atkinson. The putback is good by Phoenix. 24-11.
Phoenix has 6 in the game now.
So 2:24 to go in the first half. And it is the second foul picked up on Phoenix there after she got her 6th point. 24-11 is our score. All right, ball outside Fairbairn. She's going to get it in to Downs, and Downs thought she traveled with it, but I think she lost it with the tip, so they didn't call the travel.
And that is Phoenix's 3rd foul of the game. 3 early ones here in the first half.
So probably going to be going out with 2:08 to go here in the first half. First free throw is good by Hregill. Has one more to go here. 24-12. Lady Eagles hanging around against the 1 seed in this tournament. Second free throw, rattles in, rattles out, rebound, picked up and back the other way. They're going to go with it. Get it off into the corner. Out of bounds. Tried to get that one in the corner for James. Knocked away, and she couldn't hang on to it. Out of bounds, back the other way. .201 to go. Good job breaking the press by Miami. Hregill cannot knock it down. Gets the putback. Downs, she couldn't knock it down. Katie Downs to pass it in now. Get it in, and it is stolen away by McDonald. McDonald to Black. Black gonna kick it across timeline, get it off to Gray. She's got it on the wing, back top of the key. Right side wing now for James. James underneath to McDonald, little crossover in the paint, no good by McDonald. Going to go back the other way. 24-12 the score. Now that one is thrown right into the hands of Black. She's going to go down and get it to fall, make it 26-12.
Did you see what just happened? I couldn't quite tell.
Looked like they went over the end line there. Now Black will fire a 3, no good. Gray with the rebound, put back no. She'll go to the line for a pair. 26-12 the score. So Gray 0 for 2 from the line, goes to the line again. Really what you would expect for a 10 a.m. basketball game right after Christmas break. A little bit sloppy. Kids are still waking up. First free throw no good.
By the way, that foul was on number 4, Sam Cook. That is her 2nd of the ball game.
Second one, no good.
What a pass.
Great pass up to Hregill, and she can't knock it down, and a foul going to be called. And I believe it'll be 2 free throws coming up for Cook, and it is.
And Miami now in the bonus.
Been a couple of good passes by Miami in this first half. They move the ball really well when they get into a rhythm. First free throw by Cook is no good. See if she sticks the way she's been. Nope, second one no good as well. She's now 2 out of 6 from the line. She'd been missing her first, making her second. Gray a little bit wild on that one, and it's going to go back the other way with 1 minute to go first half. 26-12 is our score. Kick it off on the wing. Try to go down low with it. Herrego picked it up, but traveled with it, and a turnover back the other way with 48.9 to go.
Last 1 minute here in Drexel, Missouri of the first half.
26-12 our score with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Get it off on the wing, stolen away by Herrego underneath. Good job reading that one. Get it off for Downs. Downs ahead to Fairbairn. Fairbairn back to Herrego. 29 seconds to go.
This is sloppy basketball by Miami. They can't seem to get anything to fall into the basket.
26-12 the score, 26.4 to go. There's a quick 30-second timeout, so we'll just keep it right here with you.
26.4 seconds left here in the first half.
So 26-12 is the score. Resetting things here for you in this first half. Miami is hanging around. But they just got to convert on the other end a little bit better.
And is it Miami ball out of the timeout? So Miami used their 30-second timeout. It'll be Miami ball at the inbound.
Try to get the ball in here. Get it in, good drive. Try to get my voice back. I got 7 more games to go today. I better be able to talk.
That foul is on number 23, Princia McDonald. That's her second of the game.
First free throw is good by Downs. Has 1 more to go here. 26-13 is our score. Second one. No good. And back the other way they go. Gray with it. Over to Black. Black has it out front with 15 seconds. Going to set up her offense here. Trying to rotate through. 3 ball on the way. No good. And that's going to do it for the first half. 26-13 our score in a slow-moving second quarter. Again, want to thank all our great sponsors. Of course, I want to thank Hettinger Excavating and Streetwise Striping. Those two came aboard to be the title sponsors of the William D. Gordon Holiday Classic. Want to thank them greatly. And then, of course, our 4-quarter sponsors, Culver's, Young's, Fades, and Sonic. Of course, you hear those names on 4Ts a whole lot. Some great sponsors of ours. Fades does a lot of the stuff when we have games that involve schools around the Warrensburg area. Our guy Josh over at Fades, one of the best in the business, isn't he, Brax?
Yes, he sure is.
Just got our fresh Fades last week and got cut, and we were teasing Braxton. We were going to put the Fades logo in the back of his head and just have him wear that for a couple of weeks. So our score at the half, 26-13, Miami Trails, KIPP KC Legacy Gators. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back here in just a little bit.
When my family opened the first Culver's in Sauk City, Wisconsin, you know what we did? We gave it our all, making sure everyone felt welcome, sharing our favorite foods from around the state like butter burgers and fresh frozen custard, greeting every guest with all our heart, crafting each meal with care, believing a smile makes everything taste better. And it's a tradition we bring with us yet today, from our hometown to yours. Welcome to Delicious.
One of the most important decisions you make is who cuts your hair. Don't trust just anyone. Trust Josh and the crew at Fades. From a simple cleanup to a full cut. Or maybe you need to look extra good for the big game with a design. They will take care of you. Coach Grammer trusts the guys at Fades, and so should you. Located just behind Sonic off McGuire. Go see them today or visit their Facebook to set up an appointment.
Everyone needs a little kickstart at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so head to Sonic of Harrisonville and kick away the afternoon fog. Grab an ice cold drink full of caffeine and kickstart your afternoon and evening. The best part, 2 to 4 is happy hour, and drinks are half price. Grab an afternoon snack of cheesy bites or jalapeno poppers, or order on the app for happy hour anytime. Sonic Happy Hour, where you kick away the fog. Also, visit 4ts.com and sign up for the Sonic Kick Return Contest.
It always seems to happen. We buy new tires and a week later we run over an nail. Not a problem when you have purchased your tires at Young's Tire and Wheel Center. You get the free flat repair for the life of your tires. On a budget, Young's has the best selection of new and used tires to save a little extra money. When the time comes for new tires, stop at the shop 4T's Trust to keep them rolling down the highway. Young's Tire and Wheel Center on South Commercial in Harrisonville.
Everyone needs a little kickstart at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so head to Sonic of Harrisonville and kick away the afternoon fog. Grab an ice cold drink full of caffeine and kickstart your afternoon and evening. The best part, 2 to 4 is happy hour, and drinks are half price. Grab an afternoon snack of cheesy bites or jalapeno poppers, or order on the app for happy hour anytime. Sonic Happy Hour, where you kick away the fog. Also, visit 4ts.com and sign up for the Sonic Kick Return Contest.
Streetwise traffic control and striping. You know those stripes you see on the road? Streetwise works with MoDOT and KDOT to get those stripes down in an effective way. Their main objective is to provide safe work environment for both contractor and traveling public by offering a wide range of services from traffic control and full traffic control plans. So one of the things that you have with Streetwise, when you're out there and you see all of those, somebody has got to contract those, and Streetwise does a great job. They're dedicated to the customers. They're proud to be DBE, WBE certified in Kansas, and DBE certified in Missouri, and WBE certified in Kansas City, Missouri. Shauna Hedinger, Ryan Lee, Courtney Bratkiv, Chris Walker, Andrew Tate, Aaron Tate, Mike Lentz, Josh Krebs, all great part of the team. They're locally owned and operated. That is Streetwise. So 26-13 is the score, and we go to action in the second half. And a quick drive by Fairbairn, no good, and it will stay 26-13. We are halfway through game number one, only 7.5 more to go here today in a full day of basketball. Give a shout out to my athletic director and girls basketball coach Randy Buss, who was listening along, doing a little advanced scouting, I think Coach Buss probably is this morning. That three is good by Phoenix, makes it 29-13. He asked me the other day, he said, hey, you going to be broadcasting the games? I said, we are. And I bet you that made him excited because he didn't have to come over here early. He could sit there and watch. Now, the next thing we got to do is figure out how Jerry can get these last two games of the night downloaded for us so we can just send those to Huddle and not have to have anybody record for us.
Fouls on number 2, Mariah Cobbins. Is her third of the game.
So they go baseline for Fairbairn. KIPP could get itself in foul trouble. They have had quite a few fouls in that first half and then started the second half. Phoenix with it. She has 9 in the game. Black from the corner. No, rattles in, rattles out. And a jump ball. Fairbairn and Atkinson get tied up.
Aggressiveness coming out of halftime for Miami.
I like it. They're not intimidated playing the 1 seed, which has been good for them. 29-13 the score. Dribble drive, no good there. Had an open layup attempt, did Mickey Downs, and she could knock it down.
They keep dribbling into that corner still. They need a, if they don't do that, then they can get more buckets off of that.
So 6:48 to go. Going to go back the other way. And cut off in the backcourt is Downs. Gets it off for Katie Downs. So Katie gets it ahead and thrown away. Picked up by Phoenix with 6:35 to go. Phoenix steps inside of the three-point line and fires it up, no good. And it's going to go back the other way. So still a sloppy start to basketball here. Black able to pick it up, and McDonald was mad there as she tried to take it out. Got a couple steps before that ball got down to dribble. So 6:20 to go here in the third quarter, which is a sloppy start to our basketball week here. But again, it is early in the morning. Not very many times as a high school team where you're going to tip off at 10 a.m. in the morning. Then you want to add to it, it is the holiday break. So a lot of these kids maybe first time back on the floor in about a week. And Craig Gill with the bucket makes it 29-15. I know Braxton's sitting over here by me. Braxton, you have slept in a little bit this week, haven't you?
Yes, I have just a little bit, but usually I wake up early, so.
Don't let him fool you. He gets a week off. After about the third day of being home, we darken those windows, and Braxton will get up about 10:30 in the morning if he can sleep in. But he was up and at him this morning at 7 o'clock. We had to leave Warrensburg early this morning. 3-ball in the corner, no good from Phoenix. Rebound by Fairbairn of Miami, going to go back the other way. Fairbairn gets tied up, throws it ahead, picked up by Hragill. Hragill inside to Downs. And back the other way it goes, ahead for Black. Black lays it up and in, makes it 31-15. Braxton just booted his chair off the back there. People probably thought he fell backwards, but so we got a timeout on the floor. We'll take a quick timeout as well. 5:17 to go, third quarter.
When my family opened the first Culver's in Sauk City, Wisconsin, you know what we did? We gave it our all, making sure everyone felt welcome, sharing our favorite foods from around the state, like butter burgers and fresh frozen custard, greeting every guest with all our heart, crafting each meal with care, believing a smile makes everything taste better. And it's a tradition we bring with us yet today, from our hometown to yours. Welcome to Delicious.
Welcome back to Dragstone, Missouri. 5:17 here in the third quarter.
KIPP KC leads it 31-15 over the 8th-seeded Miami Lady Eagles. First game of 8 today, first game of 24. Jerry, this sounds like a long way away until we get to that 24th game. However, we will bring you all the action, all the first-round games. We'll have video and audio tomorrow. First 4 games will be the consolation side. We will have video for those. And the last 4 will have video and audio on the championship side of the bracket. There's a steal by KIPP, and then they speed it up a little bit too much as that was knocked away. James couldn't hold on to it. And this one is knocked away again. Black has it ahead for McDonald. Little easy layup. No. Putback is good by Black. And it is 33-15. Head they go. Good break of the press there, but Downs cannot knock it down. Little bounce back and forth. It was Devin Black on the last one. That one goes out of bounds with 4:29 to go. 4:29 to go here in the third. 33-15 the score. Fairbairn, good pass look. Picked off. Gonna go back the other way. So here we go, a little dribble drive inside, trying to back her way down as Fairbairn. Good defense by KIPP, not allowing her to get out of there. Going to go ahead and put it up and in after the basket, 35-15. We got an injury on the floor. We will take a quick timeout.
One of the most important decisions you make is who cuts your hair. Don't trust just anyone. Trust Josh and the crew at Fades. From a simple cleanup to a full cut. Or maybe you need to look extra good for the big game with a design. They will take care of you. Coach Grammer trusts the guys at Fades, and so should you. Located just behind Sonic off McGuire. Go see them today or visit their Facebook to set up an appointment.
Welcome back to Drexel, Missouri. 4:04 left here in the third quarter. 35-15 KIPP KC Legacy.
Fairbairn went down there in the backcourt. Didn't really see what happened. Now there's another turnover, and McDonald cannot make it. She has missed a couple of easy looks and gets that one to fall. So she gets 2 there, makes it 37-15. And ball knocked away, picked up.
That foul's on number 1, Micaiah James. That is her first of the ball game.
So 3:40 to go here in the third quarter. And there is a carry or travel. Could have been either one with 3:37 to go. So 3:37 to go here. Braxton's going to check on those last couple of scores so we can get the stats right for you. Bring him back in a few minutes. Get it off on the wing for Gray into the corner. 3 ball is good by Heron. So Heron with a triple, and it is 40-15. KIPP has opened up a big lead here of 25 in the third. Trying to get the ball in here. And Rabel could not get rid of it as she moved that pivot foot. So 25-point lead right now for KIPP. Get it off on the wing for Gray. Spin it around the other way. Corner 3 on the way. Good. That one is Cobbins. She knocks it down for 3, and it is 43-15. And now a travel back the other way by Mickey Downs. With 2:44 to go here in the third, and KIPP is firmly in control. Will dribble underneath, no good. .236 to go, 43-15 is the score. 3 ball from the corner by Gray, no good. Rebound picked up by Miami. They're going to get it ahead. Across the timeline they go with it. Inside, Cook. Drop it around Rabel. Blocked away by KIPP KC. Scrum forward on the floor, picked up by Cook. And now out of there with it is Cobbins. And Cobbins going to dribble around everybody, put it up, no good. Rebound inside. Scrum for it. And it'll be Miami basketball with 2:07 to go here, third quarter. So 2:07 to go here, third quarter. They get the ball in, and across the timeline they go with it. Ball knocked away. Going to stay with Miami with 2:02 to go. So 28-point lead here for the Gators. Fairbairn comes back in after getting injured a little bit ago. She has it on the wing. Ball bounces off of KIPP and picked up. Going to go the other way with it. Ahead to Cobbins. She's going to stop, pop, and drop. Cobbins for 2, and it's 45-15. 30-point lead now here in this third quarter.
I feel like that quote that you use, stop, pop, and drop, should be in like a quote book.
I've been saying that one for 20 years, Braxton. She's going to stop, pop, and drop. 1:30 to go. It's a 30-point lead for KIPP KC. They have outscored Miami 19-2 here in the third quarter and taking control of this one, looking more like the 1 seed here in this quarter. 3 ball, no good. Picked up. Fairbairn going to bring it across the timeline for Miami. after the long rebound. She's going to dribble drive in. Fouled. Going to go to the free throw line with 1:08 to go here in the third. So 45-15 is our score.
They called that on number 4, Zaira Hurin. I thought that would be on number 33, Samaya Casey, but she'll. Fairbairn will go to the line to shoot 2.
First one up, first one down. Knocks it down. She's 2 out of 3 from the line now. 45-16, just the third point of the quarter for Miami here. Second one, no, out of bounds. And Miami will regain possession, though, with 1:08 to go. Oh, that was a great look right there, but couldn't cash it in. Bucket the other way goes down for Heron, and it is 47-16.
A great second half here for KIPP KC Legacy.
Yeah, they've done a lot better job in the second half, and they're taking care of the basketball, and they're knocking down those easy shots they weren't knocking down in the first half. And the foul makes it 47-18.
Basket good by number 24, Millie Hregil.
Casey with the foul there, just put her hand on the side, and they're going to call that every time. Hregil with a good and one opportunity, couldn't knock it down, though, makes it 47-18, and back comes KIPP quickly, weaving through traffic, stops, pops, and
drops.
49-18 the score. Back the other way they go with it, and Fairbairn backs her way into the paint, now gets it off, and a scrum for it picked up by KIPP KC, and they have got numbers again, and this time Gray's just going to weave through traffic and knock it down, make it 51-18. She looked at them like traffic cones that time, did Gray. And it's 51-18, and that'll end the third quarter. We go to the fourth, a 33-point lead for the Gators.
Everyone needs a little kickstart at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so head to Sonic of Harrisonville and kick away the afternoon fog. Grab an ice cold drink full of caffeine and kickstart your afternoon and evening. The best part, 2 to 4 is happy hour, and drinks are half price. Grab an afternoon snack of cheesy bites or jalapeno poppers, or order on the app for happy hour anytime. Sonic Happy Hour, where you kick away the fog. Also, visit 4ts.com and sign up for the Sonic Kick Return Contest.
Welcome back to Drexel, Missouri, 51-18, KIPP KC Legacy.
Leads the Miami Lady Eagles in the third annual William D. Gordon Holiday Classic from Drexel. We've been here for, believe it or not, this is the 49th game in the 3 years. 49th game in 3 years. There's 24 games a year, 8 boys teams, 8 girls teams. And we're starting year number 3 in the 1-8 matchup of the girls bracket. And it is KIPP KC Legacy controlling this one after a massive third quarter where they outscored Miami by a count of 25-5 to take command of this game and lead it by 33 in the fourth. So that means we'll have a running clock unless they get it under 30. Hregil couldn't knock it down, and it goes back the other way with 7:45 to go. Cobbins, she'll step up, she'll fire. No, a little bit long, but an offensive putback by Gray is good. Make it 53-18.
Gray has 6 points here in the second half, and that's all the points she has. She has 6 points in the game and 6 points in the second half.
So getting her money's worth in the second half, and that's really when KIPP KC has taken over this game. They started the second half on a 19-2 run. Three ball, good from the corner by Heron, and it is 56-18. We talked about it being a sloppy first half, early game. Sometimes it takes a while to get going in those early games like that. It took KIPP a half to get going, only up 13 at the half. Find themselves up by 38 now, as it's been all KIPP in the second half. Little baseline jumper.
And one.
Good. That was Cook. She's had some good drives today, Braxton.
Yes, she sure has.
56-20 the score, and one opportunity coming for Cook here. 6:25 to go and counting here in the fourth as the clock will roll. That is good. 56-21. How many points does she have on the day?
5 points. 3 of those are free throws.
So there's a three, no good. Rebound inside by KIPP KC, though. Now they're going to have to get it out of there. Good job getting the tie-up in there by Abby Downs.
This is great rebounding for KIPP KC Legacy.
Three ball in the corner. Heron just missed, but a good rebound by Gray, and she puts it up and in for two, make it 58-21.
She has 8 points here in the game.
There's a foul going to be called with 5:20 to go. Clock rolls here. Just after 11 o'clock. So we have a little bit of a break between the first and second game. We will see.
And that foul's on Zaira Heron. That is her second foul of the game.
So they do a good job breaking the press, getting it down the floor, but a good block inside right there by Casey. Now a dribble drive. Take off the knee there was Gray. And that was on Gray. 58-21 the score.
That's Gray's second foul of the game.
So 5 new KIPP KC ladies come into the ball game. So Phoenix, who was good to roll in that first half, comes in. And an easy bucket there by Cook.
Here's the new group for the KIPP KC Legacy Gators. Micaiah James, Devin Black, number 10, Aluria Atkinson.
Who knocks that one down.
Number 0, Jasmine Phoenix, and number 23, Japrincia McDonald.
So those are the 5 now out there. 60-23 the score, 3:52 to go, 37-point lead. A little sloppy going down the floor is Cook, and then throws it away as she tried to get it out for Katie Downs. Atkinson with the bucket for KIPP KC last time down. 3:28 to go. Little give and go underneath. Into the corner they go. 3 ball, no, misses. That was Phoenix. She had a good first half. She's been really quiet in the second half. So 3:05 and counting here. 60-23. Downs brings it across. Knocked away. Fairbairn took that one off the finger. So 2:40 to go here in this one. Tight first half, but KIPP KC took over in the second half and is running away with this one. Black knocks it in for 2.
The next game on 4Ts today will be the 1 seed Kingsville against the 8 seed Miami boys at 11:30.
We'll have that game coming up in just a little bit. That ball is chased down in the corner and out of bounds with 2:05 to go as the clock continues to roll here in game number 1.
Final 2 minutes of the game.
Across the timeline. Little step over, no. Rebound putback is good by Black. She has another one. And it's 64-23. And now another steal and bucket, 66-23. That was Casey that time.
This has been all KIPP KC legacy this half.
100% all KIPP KC. It was 26-13 at halftime. And since that moment, they have outscored them 40-10. Make it 42-10.
While you're saying that, Japrincia McDonald with the basket.
So McDonald knocks it down. And it's 68-23.
And the clock at 43 seconds left in this game.
So the clock will roll. We'll have Braxton add up his totals here. Black with it in the backcourt. Going to push it out. She's going to go all the way to the bucket. No, kick it out to the 3. Back up top for Phoenix with 20 seconds to go.
They can just dribble the clock out now.
Looks like that's what they're going to do. So we'll let Braxton add up his totals here. We'll bring him in for the totals as soon as this one is over.
Final score 68-23. KIPP KC Legacy Gators will win this one as the buzzer buzzes.
So the buzzer sounds. The final score is 68-23. And Braxton, add up your total scores. We'll get total scores from Braxton here in a minute. I will go over the score by quarter while he does that. So 68-23 is your final of game number 1. And we'll go score by quarters. It was 18-8 after 1, 26-13 after 2, after that second quarter, and 8-5 second quarter in this one. And then we go to the third quarter, and that was where it really got busted wide open, a 25-5 third quarter and a 17-5 fourth quarter. So there's really your difference in the game. 43-10 in the second half did KIPP KC outlast Miami. So that was the difference in the ball game. Braxton's adding up his totals. We'll have those in just a couple of minutes. Let me go down and thank our great sponsors. Of course, our 2 title sponsors, Hettinger Excavating and Streetwise Striping. You will see their logos at the top of the screen through the duration of our great tournament here that we are covering. So that has been awesome for them to step up and take care of us. And, of course, our great quarter sponsors that came on board last minute were Fades, Sonic, Young's Tire and Wheel Center, and Culver's. And you may know those names. Those are 4 great 4T sponsors that have been in a lot of different things. Of course, our guy Josh Gutierrez over at Fades in Warrensburg cuts Braxton and my hair, along with several others that we know. Mr. Abner, the assistant principal over at Sterling, gets his hair cut there. And Josh, he has been our go-to ever since we moved to Warrensburg a little over 2 years ago, and I would recommend him to everybody. Now let me give it to Braxton, and he will give you some totals.
So final score 68-21, and a game high 11 points for Aluria Atkinson with 11 points, and the high for Miami was Millie Hooray Gill
Yep.
with 9 points.
So what I really thought in that game, Braxton, is they did a really good job. Did KIPP KC of moving the ball around? They had a lot of folks with 6, 8, 10 points, and that'll win you a lot of basketball games.
And Jasmine Phoenix had 9 points, and Zoe Gray had 8 points with McDonald's 10 points.
Yeah, so you
and Black's 10 points.
So 10, 10, 12, 8, 9, you win a lot of games when you got that many folks that can score. So give it up to the Lady Gators of KIPP. They were able to win it here today in the first game of the William D. Gordon Classic. We are going to shut it down for this game. If you want to join us for the next game, go to our 4Ts YouTube channel and click on subscribe, and you will be alerted every time we go back live today. And we would love to have you joining us for more basketball as the day goes on. So we will have there is another link up that will be Kingsville versus Miami, and we'll be back with that game in about 10 minutes or so, as tip-off will be at approximately right at 11:30. We'll be back.